Every new business needs an investment to get started. It usually takes sweat equity and some cash. Welcome to Capital Confident, a simple guide to starting a business. I'm Laura, a small business lender.
And I'm Beth, a small business owner in the content creation space. So, Laura, you're the financial expert here. Where do you recommend people start if they need to get funding and financing to start up capital for the business?
I always recommend going to your family and friends first because that's going to give you the easiest repayment and the friendliest borrowing opportunities. And then you want to consider potentially a credit card because sometimes those are easy to get. If it's not a lot of money, it can help you get started quickly.
What about bootstrapping? That's my favorite one.
Oh, well, bootstrapping is easier because then you don't need to have any additional money. You can work your full-time job and do a side hustle and then grow your business organically.
I'm a bootstrapper, so I took all the profits from my company and reinvested it back into the business.
Which is a really good thing to do because then you don't have to worry about repaying debt.
No, I didn't. I was really nervous about having debt. We talked about it earlier. I used to think that debt was a dirty word, but it's not.
No, debt can be used in strategic ways to start or grow your business. You just have to make sure that you don't take on too much debt because not repaying a debt is something that can follow you for the rest of your life.
So I know when starting up, I kept hearing whispers of free money through grants. But it's not necessarily really free money, is it?
No, grants are somewhat of a myth. There are some things that are out there, but they're really industry specific, and usually they have so many strings attached, and they may even require getting financing first.
That's something you really need to consider when you're taking someone else's money if you want to give up any of that control with your business.
And most entrepreneurs don't. They want to maintain ownership and control of their company.
I agree. So what is the difference between an angel investor and a venture capitalist?
Not much. An angel investor is looking to invest his or her own money. Mm-hmm. A venture capitalist is looking to invest a pool of other investors' money into a project.
And I just want to take the myth out of this and make sure that we tell our audience that an angel investor does not mean there's no strings attached with this money.
No, they're going to want repayment of the money that they've invested, and it's the same rules that apply to both.
Loans, those two, loans are a good option for renting money, and you don't give up any ownership, you maintain it. But there are fees associated with it when you're renting another financial institution's money.
Right. When you borrow money from a bank or a credit union, you have to pay some type of a fee plus the interest on whatever you borrow because they have to make money too.
I mean, it's a business for them. These are all good options for finding that cash investment to start a company. Cheers to Land Grant Brewing Company for allowing us to record in their space. And check out the next video in the Capital Confidence series where we cover the process of borrowing money from a lender or an investor.